Hey, spiritual superstars. Let me tell you, this energy is absolutely off the chain for November and December. And I am going to call on spirit today for us because this is manifest anything you want. And we want to make sure we have the plan, work the plan, and have that strategy ahead of time. So I'm Nicole, founder of Spiritual Guidance Academy, where we help you master your spiritual gifts, spiritual guidance, and hear from the Most High. Remember to type 1111s, the opening of the spirit realm. And before we get started, let me just thank you for anyone that's new. Come on back by hitting that subscribe button. And anyone that's not new, go ahead and hit that little bell so you'll be notified when we do come over with free spiritual guidance. All right, you ready? Take that beautiful deep breath in and raise your vibration. Come on, spiritual superstars. Challenger human, take it in. Come on now, deep, deep, deep. And let it out. Relaxing your shoulders on the exhale. Again. You're giving your human a break right now. She or he deserves this. And then let it out. Blowing out the stressors, the responsibilities, the obligations. All right. Hit that thumbs up button if you receive value today, and I appreciate that. So we're going to go over the energy, and then we're going to go on and ask Spirit to show us through our visuals here. Okay. Big deal. This is huge. This is so big. Right now, this is 10 days away from the end of November that we're doing this. And honey, when I tell you this lunar eclipse, November 30th, is doors closing. It is karmic. It is supposed to happen. And what we're feeling now, I truly believe you're having those discussions with yourself. You're having those inner struggles of, I gotta let this part of me go, or I gotta let relationships go. I feel like many of you have already been let go out of jobs. I feel like you have been understanding that some of you had to let go of toxic connections, not just romantic, but certainly including in that. And I just feel like as a whole, we're letting go of the toxic relationships and the behavior that's toxic within ourselves. But this is that mind thing. So you're going to be in your mind, I feel, leading up to November 30th, and that's spiritually blessed. It so is blessed because you're able to practice the conversation before spirit presents the opportunity. So what you're doing is you're activating the law of attraction, and you're telling the universe, I need help speaking my truth. I need help detaching from these friends that are toxic, my family member that is toxic, the part of myself that's toxic. And the universe ends up sending you that amazing opportunity to share your truth around the 30th of the month. This is that thought process. And so the communication is inward right now. And I feel like some of us are getting so to the point of we're just blasting out, okay, on people that you're just like, I don't know if that was misdirected anger or frustration. And it really is it's getting intense now, okay? So I feel like you're leading up to this closed door that has to happen, but it's a blessing in disguise. It is the old you giving way to the new you, the old life, the old lifestyle, the old habits, the old mindset, And you are leading into this beautiful new you that's healthier, that's more courageous and brave, that's more open minded, that's more growth oriented. And it's beautiful. And so know this, Spirit is giving us a very divinely ordained and divinely timed shift to bless us. So we don't get blessed with what we keep visualizing through our mind's eye or what we're working for until we let go of those things that are holding us back as crutches. So the closed door is karmic. It's happening around the 30th of November. It's the blessing in the disguise that you have been waiting for. All right. So change your narrative, change your discussion, change your thought process of, I don't deserve that, or I just can't see myself doing that, or I just got to have my bleach, or, well, I mean, we've been together for 10 years, so I guess we're married. You're not legally married. You're not. So if anything ever happened, you wouldn't get spanked. You got to really look at it like that, okay? Change the narrative of, well, I mean, I got to go to school. I hate it. It sucks, but it's what I got to do right now. That narrative has to be changed so that you can tell the universe, you know what? I'm okay with where I'm going. So, you know what we do when we do that? We all do it. We all do it. It's complaining, but we don't see it as complaining, and that's okay. So, that's why I really want to make sure you know that your words hold so much power. They are potent. You are that powerful. So, right now, this energy is very, very potent in your communication. So, your communication in your narrative is where your blessings are coming in from. Okay, so we don't want to sabotage. So I really feel like it's, what do you desire? What is it that you really want? And now start affirming it as though you already have it. It's very hard, right? Spiritual superstars, it's very hard to do that when we are feeling this pain of letting go of something, or this push towards the future that is very scary because we don't know it yet. And so, what I do and what I've been doing is in my bathroom, in my own comfort of my own space, whether I'm in the car by myself, whether I'm in the house cooking, I literally am having conversations with people that I know I am cutting off completely for the health of me and my family. And I'm having conversations within myself of, Nikki, that way that you've done things has got to change. The way that you are either idealizing a certain relationship, a connection, the way that you feel it's not your place to say something, the way that you feel you need to stay in your own lane, all of that has to change because the energy is shifting towards this karmic change that's going to happen with or without you. That's my whole narrative right now. And guess what? Doing it enough, I feel so empowered. I am so ready for the opportunity that Spirit gives me to tell my truth, to share my truth, to apologize if I need to tell somebody, this is how I feel, and to be done with it unapologetically. All of these things are going to happen. And so, Spirit gives us our spiritual guidance so we can be ready and blessed. Okay? So, affirm it as though it's already been, you already have it. So, that's a part of paying close attention to the synchronicities that are happening now, your spiritual numbers. Okay? So, what are you seeing synchronistically? What are you hearing come from people that don't even know each other, but the only common denominator, Philly, is you, right? When you go outside, Rakesh, and you see the birds, just, oh my gosh, it just does something to you. It's a beautiful day. You hear the birds chirping, boom, all of a sudden you think of something that you never thought of before, or it's something that you have thought of over repeatedly, and this time it's like, oh my gosh, I feel pulled to do something about it now. That is your spiritual guidance. That's what's happening now. So watch out for the synchronicities, Tony. We are letting go of the old life and we're blessing our new life before it comes. So we're blessing our future truth, okay? So you have to be prepared for that to happen. And so that is that whole progression that we're seeing right now. Um, Ask yourself, are my actions supporting my desires? Are my actions supporting what I really want? If they're not, this is the time to change it. You are so blessed to change it. Let me tell you, Spirit is giving you the eraser of all erasers so that you can be so blessed. I want you to pay attention to the tingling, the waves, the burning, the itching sensations all over your human, throughout your skin, under your skin, on the top of your skin, when you feel a whisper of air just touch you, grace your cheek, go against your arm, and you're just like, what is that? That is the Most High. That is the universe. That is spirit. That is God reaching out to you. I need you to pay attention to your signs. That is your spiritual guidance right now, okay? Need you to write everything down. When your human says, we don't need to write that down, you tell your human, oh, yes, we do. Girl, please, you be tripping. You tripping. You better tell your human, man, get out of here with all that. You better tell your human, stand down, sir, ma'am, I got this. Because your human is freaking all the way out. She or he doesn't know spiritual alchemy until you force his or her hand to learn it. And it's still not going to be their thing. So you, the soul within your human, have to stand up right now and you've got to pull your manifestation in. So change your narrative. Shift into this energy. It is your intellectual energy. You've got to be wiser now because when we go into December, deception is all in the air. All right. This is the duality. All right. So you're going to see other people's alter ego. I've shown mine totally blasted on two people this week. Didn't even know I was, I was feeling depression. I didn't even know until I totally ripped two people in half. Okay. Totally not my energy. It was my old self. It really was. It was my old human because I would let my human just have her way. She was going off on everybody back in the day. But, you know, I realized that since she's feeling that way, something's up. You know what's going on? I was depressed. I really wasn't facing the fact that my queen mother passed on and I was helping my children, trying to pour my energy into my work and into my family so that they could be straight, so that everybody else could be straight. And I wasn't thinking of me. And so that is happening because remember, we're blessing this whole beautiful new life that we dream for. And it doesn't come without that sacrifice, okay? It doesn't come without that energy. So the karmic imbalances are creating these opportunities and these solutions to the old problems, okay? Be flexible, trust your intuition. Don't rely on all logic because that's your human, and your human is fear-based energy, right? So trust the new ideas. The potential is all around you. Make the decisions to move forward now. This is your life. You get to live it on your terms. Think of what is most important to you. If you got children, put them first. Okay? It's about their future. It's about what you really want, no matter what. anybody else has to say now. This is going to really upset some folks. You have to be courageous. The energy is there for you to be brave and courageous and go after that which you soul desire. It's all here. It's all here. You're moving with heart. Expect the surprises, but don't be surprised. Be aware, okay? Thank Divine Source for showing you in advance what's coming in, because December is absolutely off the chain. December 14th, we have a solar eclipse after this major lunar eclipse in the Archer. So you are point A, you're going to point B. You have to do the work now in order to have that goal and focus on it. What we focus on expands. So this week, the end of November, spiritual superstars, do the work. Face the fears. Let go of everything that Spirit tells you. Be done with it now. Release that luggage. Throw it, burn it, do whatever you got to do, but don't bring it into December. And don't bring it into 2021. You are going to cry. You are going to be feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm about to lose it. I'm going crazy. I don't have the confidence I need. Yes, you do. Remember to change your narrative. The second that you let your human come out with, we can't, we don't. Why would we? All of that, and you change your narrative. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. And we must. We've got this. And nobody else has to support us. God supports us. We support us. Nicole supports us. Our entire spiritual superstar family supports us, even when our own blood family, even when our lifelong friends, even when our spouse, even when our best friend, even when our children, even when our parents don't want to support us, we got this. So you got to move forward, because remember, it's about you right now. So this solar eclipse is so humongous. Let me head back over here and let me tell you, put in your 4-1s if you haven't put in your 4-1s yet. This energy says, question your old behavior. Remember, we get patterns of Spirit telling us, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let me. That's what Spirit tells us. Let me do it. And all you have to do is say, okay, I'm done trying. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what my plan is anymore. Good. That's fantastic. Because now you get to say, Spirit, that will be done. I'm in the receiving season. I want thy will to be done. You question your old behaviors. You make way for the new goals, initiatives. What do you want to achieve? And you begin to make progress. Huge, huge leap forward on December 14th, 3 days after as well. Just leap after leap after leap. Just go for it. Okay, you've got to be courageous. Remember that. This energy is going to be challenging if we let it. Don't let it. Put your focus and your thinking on the way you communicate. Get out there. If you are thinking about business, honey, when I tell you, you are standing on the most fertile ground to manifest that which you so desire. I mean, don't play it small. Don't think small. Think big, much bigger than what you want for yourself at this point. You've got to think much bigger in universal terms. How can you help other people? What is it that you have that you're focused on right here that can help everybody? How can it help everybody? That's your focus, okay? Um, if you are selling, if you are negotiating, if you are sharing, if you any type of advertisement, marketing, excellent. This is excellent time to manifest the type of income coming in because you are being well received. So if you are playing it small and you're just saying, I can't do that, then honey, you won't. I can guarantee you that that's sabotaging. And excuse me, spiritual superstars, it won't happen. So don't let that happen. Okay. You're going to be up in here. Put that all in my mind on paper. You are creating, you are manifesting. This is a highly charged energy of do it. So, as far as love goes, people are going to be attracted to you. You're going to be attracted to other people. You're going to be feeling some things, and you're going to be really trying to impress people. Great time to get out there and ask that person on a date. Great time to be seen and get out of the single energy that you've been in. If you don't want to be, great time to redate your spouse, your partner. Excellent time to just renew that energy and to reestablish the sanctity of your bond. This is an awesome time. Remember this: fortune favors the brave. You better go on after them. Go and get your love. Do you hear me? Go get it, okay? This is mental energy. So, like I said, put your plan on paper. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Watch out because the deception is for real. All right, around the middle of December. People are very headstrong in making a dollar. Watch out for get rich quick, money making schemes. Just say no. You've got to use your intuition. You got to know that this energy also, there is a split. You're smarter than the deception that's going on. So once you see it in your mind's eye, believe it, because that is the way God reaches out to us to tell us, not that energy that's beneath you. You feel it all over your body. You feel it, right? Your human picks up on it. Give your human that credit, because what happens is you have already acknowledged it, but your human feels it in a metaphysical result. So trust the logical and the spiritual alchemy that's happening in that moment by telling your human what to do. Your human doesn't know what to do with that. Your human feels it, but doesn't know what to do with it. So you've got to really convince your human to trust what's going on. And even when it's painful, because you receive this intuition, this nudge, this knowing that the person that you trust is lying straight through their teeth in that very moment, and you're just like, what? Like, this can't be. And you know it is. It is, and it can be, and it is. And so you've got to really look out for your human right now. Remember what I said in the beginning. And you've gotta trust your truth, okay? Don't stab yourself in the back. Don't sabotage yourself. This is there's a lot of desperate people out here now. December, around that 14th solar eclipse, they're gonna be going after. Remember, the brave. Be that brave, courageous soul, because fortune is gonna favor that. So if they're brave enough and courageous enough to lie to you, and whether they're being deceptive or not, if they are going after their goal, remember point A to B, if they're going after their B and you are being more gullible and you're idealizing or you're in denial, that's a choice. So don't do that. Please don't do that, okay? Have your guard up. Remember to keep your immune system together, all right? Watch the babies. Keep their immune system together. This isn't the time to stop with the hand sanitizer. Be careful, because there was 11 companies the last time I checked that were being pulled off the shelf with hand sanitizer. So just be careful about that. But keep that energy going. By the end of the month, honey, that energy is so wonderful. It's the full moon in Cancer. And that energy is the fullness of what you need and what you don't need in your home. Have your ancestral altars. And if you need help, I'm here. That's what we're here for, okay? Um, this energy says you might be moving. You might decide that I can't live with this person anymore. I can't live here. I've got to find my own spot. And it may be a matter of you getting up and doing work that you didn't want to do anymore, or you getting the courage to start your own business, or you being brave enough to face the rejection that we all deal with as a business owner, and to know that no means not right now. Give people the same graces that you would want. Just because you place an offer, you share something with them, or you try to sell your product, doesn't mean that what they're going through in their life says, yeah, oh yeah, I can definitely. No. So you might need to have that courage and that bravery in order to say, you know what, it's not right now. But I still wanna, I know this is a blessing. So if you're not in your integrity, then chances are you're like, well, okay, I don't even believe my product myself. I don't believe my services anyway. And you won't reach back out to that person when the time is right. They might have had death in their family. COVID-19 brought a lot of stuff, a lot of breaks in families, a lot of turmoil, a lot of sadness, a lot of unhappiness. They might not have employment, you know? And so be the blessing, because that's going to really be big. Watch out for depression at the end of December. Watch out for depression. I shared with you my energy. Spirit is gifting us with what we need to do to look out for right now. When I tell you that this is manifesting energy, keep your narrative positive, encouraged. Write down your plan, okay? You want to really write it down as though you've already received it, but you also want to make sure you're writing those steps that Spirit tells you, okay? Um, Boy, that full moon in Cancer at the end is really a culmination in what has transpired this year in your home. All right. So this is a big deal. Some of you noticed that people weren't coming around anymore. They just flat out broke up with you. They weren't checking on you, or maybe you broke up with them. Some of you are realizing that there was some changes in rules with the kids. Some kids came back home, needed to realign the roles, chores, the respect that needed to be in there from grown adults moving back home, or grown college kids, or people just getting older, and you're around each other and you're in each other's space. Those things are coming up at the end of the year. And this is a great time to come back into family. What does family mean to you? What does the land and the property, inheritance, heirlooms, what does that mean to you? This is the time to have those discussions about funeral arrangements, about last wishes, respect, and all of that. What would people want? This is the time to really have those tough conversations that deal with family, that deal with transition, that deal with property, ownership, all of it. Okay. So I pray that this helps you. I certainly look forward to the energy. I am like ablaze with it. And let's go ahead and let's ask Spirit to please just show us our visual spiritual guidance. Okay. So take a beautiful deep breath in and raise your vibration. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expect the miracles. Expect the miracles. The energy is changing very fast. So expect the miracles. Keep your energy Very positive, okay? Excuse me for my alarm going off there. I should have turned it off. I apologize. But just like Spirit's saying, expect the miracles, okay? Infinite possibilities now. What's the title of this reading? I don't remember. I know that Spirit told me, boom, and I just put it there. But I know that this energy is manifesting energy. We are manifesting anything, anything. Everything is on the table. Anything. So remember, you've got to stay positive. Don't you focus on anybody else but yourself and your kids. All right? Can't say that enough. If you don't have kids, you better focus on you right now. I don't care what's going on in your life. If you feel all bad for other people, they're going to be giving you sad stories, sob stories, and all that stuff of what they can't do, or how much help they need from you. That's going to be a choice. You have the choice to make. Okay? So make no mistake about it. You know, I try to be very direct. You either make the choice to focus on you right now in a positive way, healthy selfishness, or you focus on everybody else and you come into November, the end of November and December. Honey, I'm telling you right now, that's the foundation that you are building for 2021. I can't be any more serious about that. Okay? And it's not a matter of you being mean, it's a matter of you being healthy. People are going to take advantage of you. They are going to look out for themselves. So if you're looking out for them, who's looking out for you? Remember that. They are going to look out for themselves. If you're looking out for them before you're looking out for self, who's looking out for you? Okay? As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibilities? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest dreams, beyond your wildest imagination, and ensures endless possibilities are available now. Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, roll around in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate energy. This is here to remind you of your infinite potential. You ask yourself now, are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and help other people, cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Wow. Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let Starfish Spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. Now is the time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant, spiritual superstars, for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. So, 59 is right here. This is a karmic change that's going to happen, Rachel. Are you ready? Shauna, this is letting go of the past behavior, the way we've done things, so that we can be blessed going forward. Are you ready? Okay. This is humanitarianism. Vivian, if you're doing something that doesn't feel right about the work you do, then shift to do something that pleases you, the soul within your human. This is advocacy. Okay, Tony? This is absolutely doing what you need to do that's healthy for you. Break off from the connections of the past, come into where spirit is sending you. And cute spirit. I love your name. Know that other people see you They appreciate you. They value you. And some people are going to be out just to deceive you. So we want to make sure that you are prepared. Philly, this is going to happen with or without you. So you must jump on board. You know as well as I do, there's not too much support around you. So you've got to do it in spite of. That's the big test. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cassie, let go, let God. Stop waiting to be perfect. Stop waiting for the perfect situation. Wasting a lot of time on that. Kathy, I see health issues. Think positive. Think positive for them. I see babies. Think positive. Reaffirm exactly the outcome that you want, okay? So with 59, we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is so beautiful. This is that new beginning in our home life. This is, in our property, in our family, in our lineage, in our relationship with our ancestors. Don't forget to recognize them. Give them credit for who they are, and they're helping us on the other side. So don't forget. Don't forget. Give them what they need. And I will be coming over next couple of days with our individual star sign spiritual guidance, okay? I will. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my. All right, all right. Ready? Let you read that. Awesome, awesome. Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel comes in just like he just hit me. Boom. Like a spark. Like a spark. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. I needed that. I've got a lot inside of me. And that's what I was telling you. I'm having those conversations in the privacy of my home, in my bathroom, in the kitchen while I'm cooking. I held the doggone spatula like this the other night. I was just going off, getting ready, right? It's going to happen. And so Archangel Uriel says, this is how you're going to temper it. And I'm helping you release it by giving you those twinges, by giving you the zip, by helping you recognize the light flash that you're going to be receiving. You will also feel it as a lot of my clients see Archangel Uriel come in as a flame. I happen to see him come in, and I say him with my limited human being because our angels, our spirit guides, even our ancestors have ascended on into no gender. God's no gender. Nobody's a gender. We're that in our human. And we refer to that, I do, if I feel more of divine masculine or divine feminine energy. So I feel more divine masculine with Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel will come in with a very poignant spark, and I'll see what's coming in. Give me a premonition. I was traveling on the expressway, and I was going like 85, something like that, and I was going 80, and in the lane, the speeding lane or the fast lane, and I feel a twinge on my leg, and that was Archangel Uriel telling me you better slow down. So of course I'm like, yeah, I just totally ignored it. And then Archangel Uriel does it again. And I'm like, oh, I got it. So I let go of the accelerator And I'm just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, thank you. Because couldn't have got over, right? Car's right there on your butt. And so I couldn't get over, but I was able to let go of the accelerator. By the time I got up and over that hill, there was 2 state troopers right there waiting to give me a big old fat ticket. And I was able to be 70 right in with the speed limit. So that's how Archangel Uriel reaches out, and that's how God reaches out, because God uses our angels, our spirit guides, our messengers, our manifestations of God, and earth angels just like you, just like me. Okay? We also have this here. So remember, it's time to study. Sagittarius, that's the new moon, December 14th. That is studying energy. Study your audience. Study the kids. They know it all. Study your circumstances. Study your craft, your skill, your career. Where are you going? Do you know enough about it yet? Take the program, take the course, start coaching with me. Take our programs over at spiritualguidanceacademy.com. Many of you are seeking certification as a spiritual life coach. Don't go to a program that's going to be all woo woo, and don't go to a program that's going to be all, this ain't spiritual. Go to both, which is what we have over there, and be certified, because I know what I put in our programs. And some of us are here right now that can tell you we don't play. So I know that if you graduate from our programs, you're going to know some stuff, and we want to help you succeed, okay? Be okay with being flexible. Okay, be flexible. You don't have to break the bank to go back to school or to take a program. And you definitely want to utilize free resources. YouTube. Here, I'll say it again. I love YouTube. All of you. Oh my gosh. You can learn how to build a car on YouTube. Okay? Man, oh man. Don't get caught by the elephant videos like me. I just love them to life. Oh my gosh. Anyway, they're going to guide you. This is studying energy. You're going to know what course to take, what program to take. You're going to know what place to go to, who to coach with, who to be your mentor, who's going to help you create generational wealth, because you know you want that money that's going to last, that's going to have babies. We want your money to have baby after baby after baby after baby, okay? We want them to have a lot of babies, right? Don't you want your money to have babies? I know I want mine too. I love when my money can have as many babies as they want to. All right, so that's this energy. Oh my gosh, it's so blessed. We're so blessed. Let me tell you, make sure that you've got your ancestral altar, okay? Make sure that you've got your ancestral altar. Happy anniversary to our grandparents, Miss Woods. Happy anniversary, because that's good stuff. That's excellent stuff. Thank you so much. Ms. Wood says that our programs are balanced. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much. You're so welcome, Kathy. You're so welcome, Cute Spirit. Philly says 100% facts. Thank you, Queen. You're so awesomely welcome. Miss Oracle 7100, give me some sugar. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Bring it on in. Bring it in, girl. Mwah. I love her. I love all y'all. This is somebody that knew me when I was weird. The weird one in school. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. When I was weirder, because I'm really weird. My whole family is weird. Yeah. We're that family. We're that family. Like I could watch Pippi Longstocking all day, every day, throw in some Grinch, and I'm good. If you throw in Oliver, just so that I can hear him sing, I love that. Then you know, I'm all good. Totally. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Aspire to inspire. Aspire to inspire. Oh my gosh, I just heard if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. So you know what that means. If it doesn't fit with your plan of what God wants you to do, right? You and God are co-creating your future. If they don't like it, whoever they is, and if that other plan doesn't fit, let it go. That's the best thing that you can do, but it's the most difficult, right? Because your human created that other plan that's not happening. And you, my love, are going to need to help your human understand it's okay. I'm not blaming you. I'm so proud of you for coming up with something, coming up with a plan. Now that we did that, Spirit has blessed us with the master plan. But had we not done that part, we wouldn't have received the master plan. So tell your human that. Let your human know that. She didn't do anything wrong. He got it right. But now we've got the master plan. Okay, but had they not come up with that plan on their own, wouldn't have had anything to go by. Right? All right, so November 30th, we got the full moon, right? Lunar eclipse. Things are going to come in. We need to see it for what it is. Remember, you're practicing right now, so have it out. You going toe to toe with all of it happening already. It ain't even come to pass yet, but you're going toe to toe. You in front of that boxing, the bag and everything. So get out, go hug a tree. One of my customers said the other day, she hugs her, she's pregnant, and I love you if you're here. She's like, she hugs her tree from behind because she's big pregnant. So she hugs and she goes like this, you know? I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Hug those trees. Oh my gosh. Hug it. Get grounded. Because that energy is just like, makes you want to just grab, like, you're not supposed to grab a crystal and knock somebody over the head, but this energy just makes you want to just grab it and just be like, doggone it. And just go for it. But you can't do that. We don't want you doing that, right? So instead, meditate and then shake it off because your human is going to be like, I can't sit still. I don't want to be doing all, No, they done upset me. I'm done. Be done. But do it in that way where it's like, okay, I'm going to let this go in divinely time. It's going to be divinely timed. It's going to be divinely ordained. And I'm going to be blessed by it. Period. Okay? Awesome, awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Bones. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for my smooches. Girl, I love you. I got to read what Bones said. Oracle 7100. Never that. The only person my mom allowed me around. Weird. We so weird, right? And this one around Queen Mother, second mama, so it's a beautiful thing. All right, so we've got a plan, right? We got a plan of action, right? She comes often, Oracle, often, okay? I know it hit home, and I thank you so much. She comes very often, and we're continuing her legacy. So I want you to just try the products out. Just that's it. She didn't even know, right? She didn't know last year. None of us knew, and she was sharing. So just try. Cancel if you don't like it. Just try. Just do that. And that's it. Just give it a try. And then just let me help. That's it. You give me that, just let me help. That's it. All right. All right, all right. Right, if it doesn't fit. So now we got our plan. If it doesn't fit, we must have quit, right? Aspire to inspire. Aspire to inspire Pay attention to the signs. We've got our master plan. And be brave, right? Be brave. Fortune favors the brave, okay? In love and money, in our personal spiritual growth. So I'm excited. You be excited. And I look forward to you guys seeing your spiritual guidance, because I'm going to come over very soon. Give me a couple days, because I don't know what the length is looking like, what Spirit wants us to do, but we certainly are going to do it. And I thank you for understanding my off and on lately. I appreciate you loving on me and loving on Queen Mother, loving on my kids and everything. I really appreciate you for that. All right. So, Spiritual Superstars, have a beautifully blessed Saturday. And I will see you very soon. If there's anything that I can do for you, honey, contact me by the links down below. Stay safe and healthy. Love y'all.